Alright, I'm in a terrible mood now because I went 1 and 2 with the Black Red Reanimator deck, which should have been a 3-0. I completely punted the second game of the second match, and then I just got so tilted that I played stupidly after that. But I could have, should have won. But there's no should have, that doesn't count. And this, you can see why I don't play competitively, because I don't have the right attitude. Like, I take it too hard, I get mad. It's just not good for anybody. Could go ham on Gifts Ungiven. I haven't seen Unburial Rites, it hasn't been passed to me. So, I mean, Workshop. Workshop is good, if not risky. There's Fire Blast if I want to try to force red, but like I really don't think that's that good in this format. Just take one of the lands. I hate first picking a land. Like Misty Rainforest is probably the best card here, or Spirebluff Canal, because blue and blue red is just probably the best thing you can do. But I hate to take something that boring. Okay. So there's Sneak Attack again. I don't want to take Sneak Attack. I'm going to take Forge Master here. I'm going to go for some kind of Artifacts Matter deck. I mean, although it's likely that this wheels, so maybe I should just take Mystical Tutor in case I get Tinker. I'm going to do that. Does give us outs to go into like some kind of combo or other blue deck, but basically from what I've seen, blue in general is super overdrafted, hotly contested, and so is like green ramp type strategies. So I haven't been, getting there on those type of decks. There's Wildfire, Turnabout, Glenalendra. Mystical Tutor, Turnabout. Kind of start moving towards Storm. Don't want to do that. Not really any. I mean, Sword is okay, but I don't want to go that route. I think it's between like Wildfire and Glenalendra, or one of these are great lands. Alright, well we're getting... Jeez. I was about to say we're getting past lots of good blue control cards, but then we get past some ramp artifacts too. You can still play ramp stuff in a control deck. I don't think that's too terrible. Okay. God, opposition. Opposition is a thoroughly unfun Magic card. It's not fun to click. It's not fun to play against. Not a big fan. It's super powerful, don't get me wrong. It'll win you a lot of games, but is it fun? Nuh-uh. Oh, in between rounds, I was like cleaning up the house a little bit, and so I was opening a box to put something away, and I got a freaking paper cut from a cardboard box. I hate that shit. Balance. If we get there on artifacts, balance could be really strong. There's high tide too. And Wheel of Fortune. Jeez, I guess we are getting past Storm. So the question is, do I want to go Control or go for Storm? I never quite get there on Storm. I don't know. Colonnade, I guess. Yeah, High Tide was probably a dumb pick. Jeez. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is terrible. This is a bit of a train wreck here. I think I'm too grumpy to be playing. I'm trying too hard to do something different, but I mean, I don't want to. The point of, like, the reason I like Cube is to not play the same deck over and over. Well, Academy Ruins and Shelldock Isle are both cards I want in this deck. Could take Pestermite and try to get there. Nah. This is a Wormcoil deck. Disc is kind of bad with all the artifact mana, although it's good with Planeswalkers. So if we end up going that route... Wow. There's a Mox, a Strip Mine, a Mystic Confluence, and a Blightsteel all in this pack. Maybe Blightsteel a wheel? Mox will never... And wow, we just passed Pestermite and there's Kiki-Jiki, but... God, can I just take this pack? Yeah. This looks like a Thirst for Knowledge deck. Enlightened Tutor is good too. Torrential Gearhulk, huh? Sure, that's an artifact. Oh man. Solemn Hedron Archive. I can go with my boy Sad Robot here. Oh, there is Unburial Rites. Too bad we don't have the gifts to go with it. So this is turning into a mix of blue-white control and artifacts, which is going to be very bad on the mana. So, I mean, the white is very cuttable right now. We could just go blue and artifact. I'm going to count this as white. I mean, we're 100% playing most of these blue cards. I don't think I'm actually going to play High Tide. That was a bit of a mistake. This pack. Could still go blue-black, so... I've already got Underground Sea and Mox Jet for black fixing. But yeah, blue gets cut hard, as you say. I think pack 3 will get some blue cards. Well, there's Academy Ruins, which, if we stay mono blue, we'll play that. Sure. Sure. This deck is terrible. I give up. This is not gonna... I'm not gonna win shit with this deck. My last one was insane, and I didn't win with that, so... it's too late to pivot into something else. Well, Ancestral Recall and Consecrated Sphinx are two cards that definitely make a bad deck better. Let's go with Ancestral here, for obvious reasons. Really don't think I want to play these white cards. Could start out with the blue/artifact deck and then board into blue-white control against like red or something. That could be a thing, but all these... Wow, the problem with all the white cards is they're all double white. Like, there aren't too many single white good cards. In the cube, at least. It just seems like it's really hard on the mana to play white. It's really hard on people to fucking make a decision and take a card. Jesus Christ. Come on, roommate. You slow motherfucker. Wow. This is definitely a Tezzeret deck. If I've seen one. Jace is super good. And Impulse obviously is good. Not really a memory jar deck. Could be kind of nuts to search for it and like search it up end of turn. Is this a Winter Orb deck? I only really have 3 mana rocks. I guess I'll gamble on that. Metalworker. Hell yeah. Coercive Portal. Hell yeah. None of these cards. Hell yeah. Again, I don't want any of these. Just in case. Should have taken the Jace. Don't really have enough creatures for this to do much. But I guess it's like an artifact for my artifact count. This is kind of funny. I didn't see Tolarian Academy. That would have been good. Nothing. Real short on playable cards here. We did a bad job this draft. I didn't even get anything terribly interesting to Forge Master into other than like Wormcoil. Well, Wormcoil or Nev Disc or Winter Orb could be okay. I guess. This might be the worst cube deck I've ever drafted. This might be worse than when I let Jason draft the other day. This went bad. Actively a bad.